today I'm going to answer a subscriber's question. The question was, Amanda, what's the secret to your success? Well, you're in luck because that's what we're going to talk about today. Amanda here. So today I'm going to answer a viewer's question. The question was, Amanda, how did you get to where you are today? So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, each one of them with the intention that you'll be able to get something from it and create something wonderful in your life. So how did I get to where I am today? Well, the first thing is I had to get clear on what I wanted. That was like A1 priority, because if we're not clear on what we want, how do we know what thoughts that we want to have? So getting clear on what I wanted was a big part of it. And once I got clear on what I want, things just really fell into place quite well. The other thing is about me, and it's one of the traits that I've always had, is I refuse to make anything mean rejection. So you know what? I'll do things over and over and over and over again until I get it right and I get what I want. So, I never see anything as rejection. If I say, ask someone for their phone number and they give me the wrong number, the next time I see them, I'll be like, hey, there's something wrong with the number that you gave me. I'm never scared to take action and make a phone call or get something done. And even if I hear no, I go back, I change my intention, I do it again, I do it again, I do it again. So, and that's being persistent. I'm very persistent, and I'm very much, I don't see anything as rejection, because really, at the end of the day, right? The thing is, right, is I can make anything mean anything that I want. And say, for instance, somebody, I say, well, hey, do you want to, go out with me? And they say no, I'll just do it again and again and again. Because I know that the only reason why they said no is because I thought they would say no. So, I'll go back, I'll review my intentions, I'll start thinking positive about the situation, and I'll go back and I'll do it again and I'll do it again. With my business, to be honest, right? Like, I struggled for 3 years. I struggled so badly. I can tell you 200 ways how not to grow a business. Okay. But you know what? I just kept persevering at it, and I kept persisting, and, I just kept on my intentions, and I kept, modifying what my vision was. And finally things just clicked for me because, I just got it right finally, and the other thing, right, is believing in yourself. You always have to believe in yourself, because you're the only one that matters. It only matters what you think of you, right? And a really big part of me getting to where I am was really believing that I had value to give the world, and that, what people would like what I have to share, and what I have to say is going to help people, because nobody will prove to you that you're any good if you don't think you're any good, because everything starts within us. The only thing that exists is the world inside your mind and your thoughts, right? So, how did I get here? Through really strict mental diet, getting clear on what I wanted, and refusing to make anything mean that I'm not good enough. And I'll tell you, making things mean that I'm not good enough was one of the main challenges in my life that I had to overcome. If someone said, I went for a job and I didn't get the job, after the interview, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? No, I did nothing wrong. I just didn't think I would get the job. So I go for another job interview, right? So, always going back and taking a look, and, just because something doesn't happen once, there was times when, Andrew, I would be like, hey, what are you doing when we were dating? What are you doing? You want to go out tomorrow? No, I can't. I'm busy working. And I knew deep down that I had the feeling that he was going to say no. So I ultimately created it. So I went back, and no, he always wants to hang out with me. He always wants to be with me. He always wants to see me. And, if I did text message him and he didn't text me back, I never made it mean rejection. I was always like, okay, he's just busy. He'll call me later. And he always did, right? So, that's the thing, right? Is to always look at the best in people. And we're herd animals. We love being around each other. People always love being a part of something, and that's the main thing, is to understand that, people want to be liked by other people and people want to like you, right? And it's about giving the space for that. So, yeah, I mean, that's generally how I got here is, I created a vision, a dream, a goal. I got clear on it. And then I got on top of my mental diet and I kept creating positive intentions that were in line with what I wanted. And at the same time, if something didn't work out for me, I just got back up and did it again, got back up, did it again, got back up, did it again. Because, if I was going to be someone that was going to make things mean rejection and give up easily, then I wouldn't be here, So. Yeah, anyway, that's my video for today. So, if you guys can take anything from it, be clear on what you want and, and yeah, see the best in other people. Nobody's actually wanting to reject anybody. It's only a story we create in our heads. So, and that's a big part of my success is that, you know what, I just go out and do it. I let the chips fall where they may, but I create everything, so I'll tell you where they're gonna fall. Anyway, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And yes, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.